Some may imagine that a noble quest is at hand. A quest to reclaim a homeland and slay a dragon.
Danger never sleeps, which is why I only do it for 6 to maybe 14 hours a day.
Suddenly, an alarm begins blaring.
A distress signal. Someone out there needs our help. Punch it, Gusto!
The White Freak arrives at a massive structure, drifting through space.
All failed heroes.
Well, that doesn't look very encouraging. I don't know why this place has to exist. I mean, every hero fails at least once, right? Like the time I tried to make grilled cheese in the reactor room. It was one mistake, Gusto. Maybe we'll find it here.
Inside dusty exhibits, stretching as far as the eye can see. The pair begin exploring.
Look, I know this guy.
Defeated by a folding chair.
How?
Trained for 30 years, forgot his quest.
Honestly, we've all been there.
As they continue, the exhibits become stranger.
That's actually a little bit more common than you'd think.
A hero with a bird companion. A hero wearing a spacesuit. A hero standing before a conquered planet. JustaSpaceDude begins noticing. Smoke pours from a nearby hallway. An elderly figure emerges. Another hero arrives! The curator. Part museum guide, part undertaker, part game show host. I preserve history.
History of what? All this stuff sucks.
Failure, mostly. They leap, they struggle, they dream, they fail. And eventually, they come here.
That is super depressing, friend.
I prefer realistic. The curator reveals increasingly familiar exhibits. JustaSpaceDude becomes uneasy. I wonder, it looks as though you've come to some sort of realization.
How do you know all this stuff?
I know of every hero that ever was. And if I was given one gift in this world, it is knowing exactly how each hero will fall.
I see. Because you're jealous. Because you never did it.
The curator finally leads them to a giant curtain. My newest and most promising exhibit. And the reason I called you here. Heroes always fail. Some fail quickly, some fail gloriously, but they all fail, and you will too. He pulls it aside. A plaque. JustaSpaceDude.
Me?
Yes. But eventually. Thousands of heroes, thousands of defeats. For a moment, he believes it. Maybe he never saves Glamtron. Maybe he never defeats Bad Bradley. Maybe he never becomes strong enough. Maybe this is how the story ends. Gusto begins pecking at the unfinished exhibit. The plaque falls off. Stop that! Stop!
It's written in crayon!
Every hero arrives here, without fail.
Look, I bet you do this with everyone who stupidly, ignorantly buys a ticket to this dumb place.
Every hero fails!
That is not the point. Look at these people. Look at them. They're not heroes because they won or didn't make any mistakes. They knew things could go wrong, but they tried anyway. They're heroes because they showed up. Just like I showed up to help you today. They knew they could lose, but they fought anyway. My story's not over yet, and nobody knows what's gonna happen, not even you.
Are we still trying to battle Bad Bradley then?
I'm still going to Glambatron, and if I lose, I lose. If failure is the price of trying, it's a pretty good deal.